Breaking news at 6 a.m. CBS 46 in storm mode right now as we track the fallout from a series of overnight tornadoes and severe weather. New information on storm-related deaths this hour in live team coverage. Fred?
Several tornadoes in North Georgia, including this one south of Atlanta, Lamar and Upson County. You can see it spinning on through during the overnight. I'll give you the latest on where the storm is right now.
Here's an example of what we're seeing in Metro Atlanta. A tree falls on this car here in Midtown. I'm Rebecca Stram. I'll have a live report coming up.
And this is what may have awoken many of you in the overnight hours, punishing rain and lightning. This is what my commute looked like coming in from Cherokee County this morning. We're tracking what you can expect as you get your Monday started.
This is CBS 46 News at 6. Getting results.
Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us on this Monday morning. It's been a deadly night of severe weather that moved across the southeast. Right now, we know at least 6 people are dead here in Georgia, 5 of them in Murray County alone.
We have team coverage for you of the severe weather throughout Metro Atlanta. Our weather team been in place throughout yesterday while you were sleeping, tracking this fast-moving and powerful storm system. And look at this, we do have crews in place in some of the hardest hit areas. Fred, what can you tell us as people are waking up?
As you wake up this morning, as expected, the storm has basically moved on. It did come through right when we anticipated it would, and that was in the dark of the night with the worst weather for the Atlanta metro area about 2:30 in the morning as we had this powerful line of storms move on through. This is south of Atlanta. We're looking at Thomaston there. So we're down in Upson County into Lamar County, and you can really see the rotation that was with this tornado that moved on through Thomaston and then continued off to the northeast. And even as the line itself and the circulation from that one tornado weekend started to see a couple of others spin up. So that was a nasty line, just one of many that moved through during the overnight hours. Now look how quiet things are in North Georgia. Still very active as you go to our east, but we are in the clear. Temperatures are in the 60s right now. Tons of lightning off to our southeast, but the storm system is moving away from us. And we're in very good shape as far as the weather goes for today. Temperatures will climb out of the 60s and get up into the lower 70s. It will be breezy out there between about 15 and 25 miles per hour through midday. These are some of the projected gusts in that 20 to 25 mile per hour range, and then the wind gradually diminishing by later on in the day. The storm system will be followed by a string of some pretty quiet weather through most of this week, which is good news as far as the cleanup is concerned in North Georgia.
All right, Fred, thank you so much. It is 6:02 and some breaking news at 6 a.m. A neighborhood in shock this morning as severe weather topples trees, killing one person in Bartow County.
Ayani Hughes has been on the scene all morning. She joins us live now from Cartersville. Ayani, you've been talking with neighbors and authorities. This is such a tragic scene unfolding there.
Yes, good morning, guys. It is very tragic here. Like we said, a man lost his life. 34-year-old man lost his life today after this tree fell on the backside of his home. This is in Cartersville on the corner of Herring and Fight Streets here in Bartow County. I mean, crews were able to get the 34-year-old victim from under the tree, but I mean, it took hours, guys, to get this massive tree from the back of this home. You can see crews are now in cleanup mode as the victim's body was removed, and now they are trying to get this tree from the back of the home. They're cutting down the limbs, moving the power lines, removing the debris, all of the things to get this cleared off. It looks much different than it did a few hours ago when we first arrived out here, and I was actually speaking to Deputy Chief Ray King, and he was just telling me that he doesn't believe this is actually